Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about my Saturday favorites since it is Saturday. Leave me comments down below if there's anything that you see here, if you want a full out review, because I do have a couple of full reviews that I'm going to be doing on some of these products that I'm going to be showing you. So just let me know which ones you want to see first and I'll be happy to do them for you. So first off, I want to just show you a goodie, but an oldie. It's my Lancome brow pencil. This is in the color Sable, and it's what my eyebrows are right now. It's this pencil. So you have the spoolie on one end, and then you have the pencil on the other, just like any other brow product. The pencil is very soft, so you don't I don't know if you guys can see that. You don't need to use a lot and you don't need to use a hard hand, and just by, you know, lightly stroking through your eyebrows, it fills them in quite nicely. So I've been really gravitating towards this week, only because the Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia is great, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's just you need to take a little more time with it when you're doing your eyebrows, and this week has been so hectic for me. I think it's because it's the week before my birthday. I've been having a lot of things going on, so I just needed to kind of put a face on and out the door with no extra time to spare. So this little guy has been my favorite this week because it's very quick to apply the pencil, make sure it's all, you know, shaped out nice, and we're good to go. So this has been awesome. Okay, so next up, blush wise, I've been really into the Milani Baked Blushes. Last couple weeks I've been showing you the Baked Blush in Coralina. This week is actually in #1 Dolce Pink. So it's just I'm actually wearing it today. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's very subtle. It's a very gorgeous baby pink. It does have some sparkle in it, but I can tell you right now, when you apply it to your cheeks, the sparkle doesn't show up as much. So it's one of those products where the sparkle looks intimidating in the pan, but it doesn't actually look that bad on the cheeks. I'm putting the excess on my cheeks just to show you. Like, you don't really notice it. So it just gives you a really nice sheen, and that's what I love about this one. The products that I've purchased have been from their website, so that's where I get mine. Really been loving Dolce Pink #1 Big Blush, and they're really affordable. I think they're like $5, so you can't go wrong with that. Okay, so I'm going to talk about lips. I've been really enjoying one type of lip product, but in different colors. So I'm going to show you right now, and I've actually posted a picture of these on my Instagram a few days ago. I haven't really been into them in the winter time. I think it's because the winter time my lips are really dry and cracky, so I try to avoid mattifying lip products. But now that the weather is getting warmer and my lips are not as bad, I've been using the Revlon Color Burst Matte Bombs. So these are the 4 colors I have. The first 2 that I purchased 6 months ago was this like orangey shade, number 245 in Audacious. This is gorgeous. It's kind of like a coral color, but more on the orange tone. So that's Audacious. Really pretty for summer. The second one I bought like 6 months ago was number 205 in Elusive, and this has like been my favorite. If you guys can tell, I've been using it. It's a more pinky nude, so you can see there it's a more wearable everyday nude. That's Elusive. And then the last 2 that I recently picked up because they were on sale for $5 at the drugstore were the 2 that I had my eye on for a while. This is in 210 Unapologetic. This is one of like the most popular colors in this line on YouTube. That's more of a true coral pink. This is more of a corally orange. So I have two coral shades, one on the orange side and one on the pinkier side. Then I have 220. This is in called Showy. It's more of a purple, but a wearable purple. They have a stronger purples, like darker purples. The color range is amazing, but these are the four that I gravitated to the most. So I've been really enjoying these. Let me know if you guys want to see a review on these, because I know some people have reviewed them and some people are hit and miss with these, but I've played with them a bit to know how to apply these and what to apply with in order to kind of keep them from looking nasty on your lips, because they are mattifying. All four are the matte line, so you have to be careful when you do use these, because you need to have some moisture in your lips before you apply them. But I've been loving them. They last pretty much a long time on the lips. There's very minimal transfer, I find. There is a bit of transfer still, but it's very minimal. And I find that the color just are so bright on your lips that you don't need to use a lip erase underneath, because they are just so bright that you don't need to worry about that. The pigmentation is awesome. So let me know if you guys want a full out review and the longevity and, you know, how I wear it throughout the day, because I do plan on doing that. I just, you know, if you guys want to see this first before any other review, then I'd be happy to do it for you. So, been really loving these. These are really affordable. You find them at the drugstore. When you do go to the drugstore, you can find them on sale sometimes. I got these for about $5 each. Not all at once. Usually I pick them up when they're on sale, because regular price, I think they're $8 or $9. But the sale price is like $4 or $5, so you can't go wrong with that. So, I'm going to talk to you about my foundation brush that I've been using. I actually just washed it. This is the Sedona Lace 480. So it kind of looks like the Sigma Kabuki brushes, which I do have. I have all 10 of them. They come with four or five of the big ones like this, and then they have the 5 of the precision ones, which I have that set. But I picked up the Sedona Lace brushes, I think a year and a half ago, and they were in my stash, and I kind of wasn't using them, and I wanted to use them because they are a pretty good brand of brush, especially if you don't want to go and spend the amount of money on the Sigma ones. These are another affordable brand, the Sedona Lace. This is the Midnight line. I think it came with 4 of the big ones and then 4 of the precision ones. So let me know if you guys want a review on these as well. I've been really loving this 481. I've been using it with my foundation that I've been using this week, and I just love how soft it is. It doesn't shed. It's easy to wash, and they dry pretty quickly, and they stay their shape. So when you wash them and you just kind of go like that to kind of put them back to shape, and you lay them out to dry, that's how they dry, and you're good to go. So I find that they are very at a more affordable price. They're very, very good to work with, and you can't go wrong for saving a few bucks if you can. So Sedona Lace is pretty good. So I think one brush, like one of these, I think is like $7 to $8, opposed to Sigma. I think Sigma is 12 to 14. So don't quote me exactly on the prices, but in Canada, that's what I saw, like the price comparison. So I bought the entire set of both, and I think this one was a bit cheaper than the Sigma one. But I've really been enjoying this particular foundation brush this week. And the foundation I've been using this week is the CoverGirl Clean Whipped Cream Foundation. This I bought on a whim at Walmart last week or the week before, only because the gorgeous Julie from The Salt Life Wife posted an Instagram of this foundation on her Instagram. And I was so like tempted to go pick it up. I was in Walmart one day, and I was, going into the beauty section just to check out what was going on in that section there. And this little guy was on sale for $5 and like 30 cents, I think it was. So I'm like, oh my god, this is like the perfect time to pick it up because it's on sale. So I picked it up, and I was so scared to, first of all, color match me, because you can't use testers in when it comes to drugstore foundations. You kind of have to guess and, like, figure out, what range you would be between. So I did like a really random guess of what shade I would be, and I picked the shade 355, which was a pretty bang on, like, it was pretty bang on guess. So I ended up picking it up. I was so scared that I was gonna hate it, but I'm actually wearing it. Am I wearing it today? No, I'm not wearing it today. I was wearing it yesterday. I will be wearing it tonight. So it's a very moussey consistency, and like my shade was like bang on. Can you tell? Like I just applied whatever was in the lid, and it's bang on. Like you can't even tell that I'm wearing foundation on that portion of my hand. It's a mousse consistency when you apply it. Then when you when you brush it in with the 480 brush, it just buffs in really flawlessly. Like I could not believe how great this foundation was making my skin look. It honestly did not bring up any oils. It didn't it's not oily. It didn't break me out in any sort of way so far. My face stayed matte, and like, even though, like, I'm combination oily, so like maybe halfway through the day I would check my face, and usually when I'm wearing like a really bad foundation where the oils will come through, my oils didn't come right through to this. So I was actually really impressed with the wearability of this foundation. Yeah, it's in a pot, you have to dip your brush in or stick your finger in and put it on, but I really do enjoy the formulation of this. And okay, it's not as hot as it usually is in the summertime, but for a spring foundation, I really do enjoy this foundation. It does do the trick. It's medium to full coverage, and I just have been enjoying it. And for $5, I really got a steal on this. I was really impressed with this. So let me know if you guys want a full out review. I can go ahead and do one for you. I plan on doing one anyway, so let me know which one of these products you want to see first, because I would be happy to abide by your requests. But really been loving this. Can't go wrong when you can find a really good drugstore foundation. Okay, so next up I have my palette of the month. I think last month I had the Narcissist palette, and I was kind of I was like, oh, it's okay. I was half impressed, half not impressed. So I wanted to go back to something I knew I would enjoy, or I know the quality is there. So I went digging through my palettes, and I pulled out my Tarte Aqua Lilies for Tarte palette. I know this is limited edition, guys. It came out last summertime. But if you guys have this in your stash, I highly suggest you pull it back out again and start using it, because this palette is freaking amazing. So that's what the palette looks like. It comes with 2, 4, 6 shadows, a full-size blush, a highlighter, and the bronzer. I think the bronzer's Princess something. I don't even remember. Princess? It's not Chocolate Soleil, it's the other one. Park Avenue Princess, I think that's what it's called. So, been really enjoying this. I've actually been using the entire palette. Like, I don't do a lot of shadow looks with, throughout the week, because I didn't use too much shadow. I did use eyeshadow looks maybe 1 or 2 times this week, so I've been using the shadows from here, which is awesome. They're very pigmented. Let's see if I can... So there's the turquoisey blue. There is 2 matte shades in here, and they are blendable crease shades. So that's what those look like. And there's that dark chocolate, which I absolutely love. And then here's like a really pretty gold color. So, I mean, the pigmentation is there, guys. I really do enjoy this. I'm not trying to rub it in for those of you who don't have the palette, but all I'm saying is that, you know, if you do have this palette in your stash, I highly suggest you bring it back out because it is a great palette. The blush I've been also using as well this past week, and it's a very light corally shade. So, I don't know if you guys can see it on my, it's very light. So, I mean, for those of you who want to use blush, but you don't want like a really, really harsh color on your cheeks, this one is awesome to use for every day. And that's what I've been using between this one and my Milani Blake Baked Dolce Pink one. Those are the two blushes I've been going back and forth with. The bronzer has been awesome to contour or just warm up the face, which is what I've also been using bronzer wise. And the highlight is a really pretty gold highlight that I've been using for all over the lid, on the upper brow bone, or even like on the high points of your cheeks, down your nose. It's really, really pretty. So this is the palette I've been gravitating towards pretty much all week. And for the month of April. So this has been my weekly palette favorite, and I'm really enjoying it. I can't believe that I've had this in my stash all winter long. But you know, these are our summer colors, so I mean, what can you do? You want to use more summer colors around spring and summertime, so that's why I'm kind of cracking out my spring and summer palettes, which is awesome. And this palette claims to be waterproof, so I mean, I haven't really tested out the waterproof scenario, but I know that the longevity of what's in here is true because my cheeks are always intact, my bronzer is always intact, and my eyeshadows are always intact. The oil doesn't break through. So I'm really, really impressed with this, and I really love it. If you guys have it in your stash, pull it back out because it's worth another look. It's awesome. So what I'm wearing on my nails today is the Formula X nail polish by Sephora in the color Alive. This is a limited edition color for the springtime, and that's what I'm wearing on my nails right now. Earlier in the week, I was wearing a Nacc nail polish in Steamy. This is a really gorgeous hot pink, which I absolutely adore. I was getting a lot of compliments with this hot pink color on my nails, so I actually got this polish for free when I went to the Estee Lauder show with my girlfriend. Their gift on your way out the door was one of these little guys, so that's pretty cool. So I've been really loving those two. Those are the two I've been wearing. And then for my face, I have been dealing with some hormonal acne, as always. I just can't seem to get rid of it. It's always one thing or another, whether my hormones are going off the hook because I'm ovulating, or whether my hormones are going off the hook because my period's coming. My breakouts have been just up and down lately, so I was just getting so tired, and I've heard good things about this mask, so I went on a whim and I went to go pick it up. It was on sale for $8, so I was like, girl, I need to go pick it up. It's the Body Shop Tea Tree Face Mask. And I have to say, this has been helping me quite a bit. So it's like a muddy type consistency. You just apply it to your clean face anywhere you have acne issues. You let it sit between 10 to 15 minutes. I kind of keep mine a little longer. I would say I keep mine for about a half an hour on. And it just soaks up into your skin, and then whatever's remaining on your face you rinse off with warm water, and you're good to go. The first try I used this, it really helped my acne, excuse me, and it really did help kind of bring down my acne breakout areas. Like right now I have maybe one or two that are kind of lingering, but like my chin was like full of them last week, and when I popped this on, instantly within one use it really brought them down quite a bit. So I'm actually really impressed with this, and definitely one of my holy grail masks to add to my collection. So if you guys are looking for a decent mask, I would go check out the Body Shop Tea Tree Face Mask. It's awesome. Okay, so last but not least, I have two products from not the Body Shop, Bath and Body Works. These two have been my go-to for the last week because apparently I have sleep issues. I can't sleep at night. I don't know what it is. My mind just keeps going and going and going, and I can't turn it off, and it's really hard for me to be able to get a good night's rest, and it's affecting me because then I struggle to wake up in the morning, which is not good because, you know, I have a full-time job and all that. So, I just couldn't figure out what else I could do. I know I haven't been working out like I used to, and that's probably why I can't sleep as well. So I'm gonna hopefully get back to my regular routine next week. But it's been so hectic over the last few weeks, so I haven't been able to hit the gym. But I ended up using the Bath and Body Works Sleep Lavender and Chamomile Pillow Mist, which is awesome. And I've been using the Sleep Lavender Vanilla body lotion. So I had this in my stash for quite I would say a few months now, and I've had it from the last time there was a big Boxing Day sale at Bath and Body Works, I guess around Christmas time. So I picked up the lavender vanilla in the body lotion, but I didn't really get the chance to smell the lavender chamomile. So when I actually smelled the lavender chamomile, I actually like the lavender chamomile better. So I'm going to use this up, get this used up, and then I'm going to pick up the lavender chamomile body lotion. But the pillow mist has been my savior. So I sprayed this all over my bed, not just my pillow. Like, I'm talking sheets, I'm talking big pillows around my bed. I'm talking like my clothes, like my PJs. I'm talking about the actual bedspread. I spray this everywhere, and within like 15 minutes, like my whole body has completely wound down, and I'm able to fall asleep, and it is freaking amazing. Like, I cannot tell you. If you guys have trouble sleeping at night because your mind is just constantly going, I really suggest you pick this up. This bottle was $10, and if you go at certain times of the year, they have, like, you know, their aromatherapy sales where you buy two get one free or whatever. So for $10, one bottle should last you quite a while because it is a very nice fine mist. I don't want to spray this because I'm gonna get sleepy, but it's a fine mist that comes out, so you're not like wasting product, which is awesome. It's not a glass bottle, it's a plastic bottle, so you don't have to worry about it. Love it. I absolutely love this thing. This is my savior. My boyfriend has problems sleeping as well. I got him one as well, and he loves it too. So if you guys are having some issues, go check this out. I would definitely recommend this. The lotion as well also has essential oils in it to help you kind of relax as well. So it would smell exactly as the spray version of this in the lavender vanilla scent, and then they have one in this bottle for lavender chamomile. So definitely go check them out. They are definitely worth the hype, if there is any hype out there about them, because I haven't really seen anybody talk about these before, but been really loving these. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it for my Saturday favorites. I'm sorry I kind of rambled on, but that was quite a bit of stuff. I just wanted to kind of get that out there for you guys in case you have them in your stash, or there's certain things that you want to go and check out. At least you know my opinions on them. Leave me comments down below, like I said, on any products that I've mentioned here that you want to see a full out review first. I'd be happy to do those first for you. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. It is free. I appreciate all of you guys who subscribe. Please share the video with your friends and get your friends to subscribe as well. Don't forget, at 1,000 subscribers I will be doing a giveaway, so let's try and reach that number and you will see a giveaway. I have an idea of what I plan on giving away, but I'm kind of still deciding on like 3 different things. So Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everybody. Mwah.